The Bill of Rights, read aloud, follow along. Directions. Please fill out the following questions during the Bill of Rights read aloud. First and last name. Make sure the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name are capitalized. If you need to pause this video so that you can answer the question, please do so whenever you need to. Number 1, James Madison is often called A, the father of the Constitution, B, the father of the Bill of Rights, C, the father of the country, or D, the father of the Declaration of Independence. Number 2, what is the Bill of Rights? A, a dollar bill, B, a list of some important rights, D, a document of how bills are made, D, the right to be able to make bills. Number 3, when did the American colonies break the British rule? A, 1770, B, 1773, C, 1776, D, 1779. Number 4, when was the 1787 meeting in Philadelphia called? Number 4, what was the 1787 meeting of Philadelphia called? A, Bill of Rights, B, Constitutional Convention, C, 1787 Convention, or D, the Philadelphia Convention. Number 5, how many delegates were sent to write the Constitution? A, 36, B, 29, C, 55, D, 80. Number 6, how many amendments does the Bill of Rights include? A, 9, B, 10, C, 11, D, 12. Number 7, when was the Bill of Rights approved? A, December 15th, 1791, B, November 3rd, 1791, C, January 8th, 1791, or D, December 25th, 1791. Number 8, the First Amendment protects the rights of A, money, B, free speech and press, C, printing, D, vote. Number 9, the Second Amendment protects the right A, to bear arms, B, to speak freely, C, to say no, D, to fight in war. Number 10, the Third and Fourth Amendments protect the rights to A, privacy, B, patience, C, publish, D, plead. Number 11, the Fifth, Seventh, and Eighth Amendments protect A, all people of yelling, B, all people of work, C, all people of jail, D, all people accused of crimes. Number 12, the Ninth and 10th Amendments explain A, that people do not have any other rights, B, that people have rights other than the ones listed in the Bill of Rights, C, that people do not have to follow the Bill of Rights, or D, that people have the rights to break the law. Number 13, are we allowed to harm others or take others' rights? A, true, B, false. Number 13, we are not allowed to harm others or take others' rights. I'm sorry about that. A, true, B, false. Number 14, can you see the Bill of Rights? A, yes, B, no. Number 15, Where can you go to see the Bill of Rights? A. Lincoln Monument. B. National Archives. C. The White House. D. Ground Zero. Number 16. What else is found in the National Archives? Choose all that apply. A. The Pledge. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. The Constitution. D. The National Anthem. Or E. The first picture ever taken. Number 17. The United States is built on A. The idea of freedom to wear what we want. B. The idea of freedom for all people. C. The idea of freedom for some people. D. The idea of freedom to do whatever we want. Number 18. What are some other amendments that were later added to the Bill of Rights? Choose all that apply. A. Freedom of African American slaves. B. Freedom to rob a bank. C. The right for men and women to vote. D. The right to say no. E. Freedom to go to school. And last question, number 19. How many amendments have been added to the Constitution? A. 56. B. 27. C. 93. D. 10. Please submit your work by clicking this purple submit button, and you are good to go.